Hey everyone, it's time for another vlog and I've just had a box arrive in the mail. Hello Milton! You're not what came in the mail. But you're very cute though. Hello! Anyway, this is a massive box that arrived today. Thanks to Australia Post for abiding by the rules of signature on delivery. Show you some photos of what they really did with it. But yeah, I wonder what could be inside. Let's take a look. Well, who doesn't love a box inside a box? Hooray, it's another box! End of the vlog. You probably figured out it's another Lego kit. There's been a lot of rumours this year about Lego releasing some awesome kit sometime this year. And 2 weeks ago that kit finally was made available to Lego's VIP members. It's free to become one, so it's not really that VIP, I suppose. But yes, it sold out within 40 minutes worldwide, crashed the Lego shop website, and here's mine. So let's have a look. There we go. It's Lego's biggest kit. It's the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon. And it's mine! All 7,500 pieces. All however many minifigs it has, all 18 hours of build time or however long the YouTubers are currently putting it together in. And wherever this is going to sit until the time comes that I should build it. So, why have I bought Lego's biggest and most expensive kit? For the last couple of years I've recently got back into Lego, as you would know. If you go back to my second vlog you would see that, and obviously I put a few build videos up as well of the kits that I've acquired and been putting together over that time. And thankfully I'm not a die-hard Star Wars fan, because I would be more broke than I currently am for getting this kit, because I'd just be buying up all the awesome stuff that Lego's been putting together. But I recently said to myself, after a few Lego shows and going and seeing them and the previous version of this kit, which is 10179, the 2007 release of the Millennium Falcon, I thought it would be so cool to have that. It would be like the one Star Wars kit that I would be interested in getting. It would be a centerpiece for wherever it's sat. So I started looking into it, and I had a few friends as well who had a similar idea. But when kits were going for 5,000 Australian dollars on eBay and up, it just wasn't worth the money. And to bricklink it and buy the pieces individually and make your own also was a bit of a venture that just wasn't going to be worthwhile. And so at the beginning, I think it was around the beginning of the year, rumours started flying around on some of the Lego groups that the Millennium Falcon was going to be re-released. And I'm not looking at small ones, it was all about a UCS Ultimate Collector's Series version. So I started paying some attention, started reading into the rumours, and slowly, bit by bit, Lego started to release information that suggested that the rumours were true, down to a silhouette of the Millennium Falcon appearing in some on some box for another kit, and then eventually in the lead up to September 14, there were videos that were released about the biggest kit ever, and I think one of the Facebook pages accidentally named it UCS MF Preview, so it kind of gave it away. And that gave us enough time to start putting money aside for what was going to be definitely a large purchase. And so I believe it was earlier in September when all of the Star Wars toys were announced, and Lego did finally announce that yes, it was the Millennium Falcon. All of the features this is the I believe it's based on The Empire Strikes Back, or you can have it on The Force Awakens as well with the different radar dish, so you get your minifigures that match all that. I didn't care. Hell, I mean, it's just such a really good and detailed model. I've watched a lot of reviews, a lot of build videos on it, so don't expect me to be putting this one together anytime soon. You can see any of the hundreds of other videos that are already out about it. So why did I want to be one of the first? Well, it gets it out of the way. I now have one and I have it at a reasonable price. People have already started purchasing these and flipping them on eBay for double or quadruple the amount that it's already worth. And yeah, so I suppose good for them, but this just means I have the kit and I'll be able to put it together sometime. So no, it's very exciting to have this, and on order day, so September 14th, when the VIPs could get their hands on it, it's quite an exciting day. I suppose it's what people feel when they go line up for their iPhones. But yeah, there were posts on social media of people lining up at the London Lego store and around the world for ages just to get their own versions, and those ones who went to the physical stores, the boxes came with caster wheels on the bottom because they were so heavy to move around, and I believe a store in America actually screwed up and attached the handle and the wheels to this box and not the outer box that you saw me open previously. So that caused some outrage. But yeah, the queues were massive and people left disappointed. People were getting to their local stores to find they only had one or two, and so it didn't go so well for them. So here in Australia we woke up to that, and then people were wondering what time was it going to be released, and some people were saying it would be midnight, so I was up at midnight. No, it wasn't there. Then I thought, well, the time I woke up was at 6 AM, it still wasn't there. Got into work, logged in on every device I could find. 9:30 went by, 10:30 went by, people started calculating, no, it's going to be 4:30 in the afternoon. And then someone said 3:30, and that would have worked fine. I didn't have any meetings, but 4:30 I did. And so when I was in the middle of meetings actually throughout that day, I had phones and everything trying to refresh and see when this thing was actually going to become available. A friend of mine was watching as well, and he let me know just as we were about to start a filming activity at work, and thankfully the person I was with was patient enough to let me log in, get this transaction done and secure my order. And as I said, within about 40 minutes they were sold out and on back order, and then shortly after that they were sold out completely. So yes, very happy to have got mine. My friend got his as well, and I believe a few others went away quite happy who are part of that initial rush. Now October 1st is when they become available to everybody else, the general public, so it'll be interesting to see how they go for that run. That's only a couple of days away from when I'm filming this now, and then I'm expecting they will probably sell out as well. So Lego certainly will be sitting sweet, considering that these are, I think, $800 US, and quite a bit more for your Australian audiences, of course. And it's going to be an awesome centerpiece at some point. This looks just so cool. Of course I'm going to have to find a place to store this box, and eventually store the actual final model. But how cool is it? As I said, check out all the reviews that are out there on YouTube. They're a lot more in depth than I can offer you here. Let's have a little look at what's actually inside here. Every panel of the box has some sort of Millennium Falcon print on it, even here on the inside. Ooh. Some nice details. Lego have been doing some good work with their packaging lately. I don't have the kit, but the Porsche 911 from Technic was also a very detailed and quite an event to open. And as we get into it, here we have the biggest instruction booklet that Lego have produced. Oh gosh, this is huge. And I believe I saw a YouTube video by the channel Tested, and they actually pulled this thing apart as they got their group to work on the set. That's something I don't really want to do, but it's massive, it's huge. So clearly you have the front cover with that picture of the built model. And geez, this is going to be hard to keep together. And on the back as well, there's the Falcon. So 466 pages, an index of the pieces, 1,379 steps. And there are some cool little details. Well, they're not so little in this book. We got about the Lego design team here. Looks like it's actually signed by him. And some concept art. History of the Millennium Falcon by Lego. There's a thing here with all the different types of Lego Millennium Falcons. Anyway, yes, so that's an impressive instruction book right there. Whew. There are some stickers. Now, it's a bit of a contentious issue amongst Lego builders that a set of this size and price includes stickers. Thankfully there's not too many, but I do agree. I do like the Lego Ideas sets where all of the pieces are printed rather than having a sticker sheet. I think that's much better. It's a lot more professional. But I mean, seriously, the plaque thing, I think that would have to be a sticker. Lego couldn't commission a piece that large with just that printed on it. The hallways and corridors maybe could have been done, and the seats. But overall, there's not too many stickers there, so I don't think it should be too big a concern. And then if I tip this forward, we have the 4 boxes within the box. So we've got boxception here with a bit of a puzzle or image of the Millennium Falcon on it. Each of these continues the picture around the front, and it's a little bit shiny. And they have one of Han Solo's quotes about the Millennium Falcon on the box. So within these boxes are all of the bags, which include all the 7,500 pieces. I've said that a few times. All of the pieces to build this awesome ship. So this is really cool. I can't wait. Well, I'm going to have to wait, but I can't wait to get into it. It's going to be quite a build. It's, as I said, it's the biggest Lego kit ever created. Before this, it was the Taj Mahal set. This has, I think, more than 2,000 pieces, more than that. And again, it has more than 2,000 pieces over the previous Millennium Falcon from 10 years ago. There's a lot of new details that they've included, and it's interchangeable between the Empire Strikes Back version with the round radar dish to the Force Awakens version with the rectangular one. And yeah, no, it's just going to be a really fun build when I get around to it at some point. Yeah, so this is it. This is my holy grail for the Star Wars kits. Don't expect to see any others. Certainly that I won't be buying any of them. Yeah, as I've said in the past, it's a good thing that Star Trek doesn't have a Lego license, because we would definitely be going broke. And maybe it's a good thing that there's no equivalent Star Trek version of something like this. Or is there? Anyways, thanks for tuning in. It's a bit of a weird one, but this is an unboxing that I've been really excited to be able to bring to you. Yeah, but as I said, if you want to see more of this kit, check it out. There is plenty of videos out there. It's really amazing. So thanks guys. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.